Now to another big story we're following today, a big conversation in homes across Indianapolis, rising electric bills and outrage from customers, lawmakers, even the governor.
So as we first told you last week, state regulators approved a controversial rate hike for AES Indiana, and the backlash came quickly. Emily Longnecker is here with the fallout and really leaning into the discussion surrounding all this.
Yeah, I put out a call this morning on social media looking to talk to AES customers about the increase. My phone has not stopped ringing the entire day, and there are dozens of comments under that post, none of them in favor of this increase.
This is the email that went out this week from AES with what they called, quote, an important update about your electric rates. AES says they're going up for customers who use 1,000 kilowatt hours per month. That's about as much electricity as the average home uses in a month. For customers who use that much, their bill will go up less than $1 per month starting in July. But starting in January next year, the increase for that same electric use will go up by an additional $8.50 a month. The email explains the Indiana Utility Regulatory Commission approved the rate increase. The IURC is the state agency that decides whether utilities can raise your rates. There are 5 members appointed by the governor who serve 4-year terms. This past December, Governor Braun appointed 3 new commissioners, including former Republican Senator Andy Zay, who until yesterday was serving as the chairman of the IURC. Braun announced yesterday he was replacing Zay with another commissioner, Anthony Swinger. When he made the new appointments last year, the governor said the focus would be utility affordability and protecting ratepayers. Braun called the rate increase that the IURC just approved unacceptable. The governor's calling for a new hearing to reconsider the increase. For consumers like Alonza Wallace, what she understands when it's all said and done is that her bill is going up. She hopes that can change.
Hopefully and prayerfully, they will think about the consumers, they will think about the residents in Indiana and give them more credence of what they're saying than a corporation.
In its email to customers, AES said under the rate increase, they would not ask to raise the base rate again until 2030. But keep in mind, fuel costs could always go up and get passed on to customers.
And it's the IURC who would ultimately decide if there would be another hearing. We reached out to AES and the IURC for further comment about customers' concerns. We did not hear back. Coming up tonight at 6, we'll hear what the governor had to say today about the increase and his take on data centers, which we know can also raise consumer rates. So.
Okay, it would be pretty unheard of for the IURC to consider rehearing this, right? I mean,
right.
It sure has probably happened before, but I can't remember the last time that's happened.
Neither can I. But it's in their hands. They're the ones that get to decide. So.
All right, we'll see you again at 5 and 6.